Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks, and this is the third installment on how to draw this flex box. So if you haven't watched the first one and two, you might want to do that. And in the previous video, we made these tabs 0.12 by 0.49. So on our male tab, we want them to be a half an inch, where these are slightly less than a half of an inch, because you've always got to consider the kerf of the laser and what the laser is going to take out. And I like to draw my joints tight, and in some cases you actually have to kind of tap them down even with a hammer, but it's kind of helpful because you don't have to use glue. It's kind of hard to glue these joints without the glue showing. And when you do, you can use CA glue or super glue, and then on the bottom on these particular joints, and then have it pressed down, and then put a little CA glue, let it dry, and then sand off the excess glue. But I'm going to show you how to put the male tabs on here. We're going to grab this, and it's going to, let's zoom in here. It's going to lock. If you have your snap to object, it's going to snap right there in the center. All right. Now we need to, I've got my nudge factor set on real low, 0.001. So we're going to just nudge this down real quick. And it happens pretty fast. And we want it to be just a hair above there. And the way you can test before you do the rest of them is see if you can cut away that line, and you can. So we've got that one drawn, and you'll understand this in just a minute. Now we're going to set our nudge factor on 4 inches. We're going to make a duplicate of this and Control D and move it over 4 inches. Let me unzoom here so you can kind of see it happening. Control D, move it over. Control D, Control D. Okay, it worked. Now all you have to do is take your virtual segment delete key, cut out that line. Now you're going to have to draw a line, get your straight pointer, hold down your control button. So that way you've got a parallel line or perpendicular line. Take away these lines. So now what you've got is let's just measure it for grins. You've got 0.125 or 2.25. So you've got half of that half-inch tab, so that's right. Then all you have to do is go over and virtual segment delete key, and since it worked on the other one, it's going to work on that one. Cursor over, cut that one out, cut that one out. Now we're going to do the same thing we did over here. We'll go ahead and cut that. Take our 2-point line, hold down our control button. And sometimes it does that. I don't know why Corel does that, but hold down your control button. And I always like drawing past the object. Then what you're going to want to do is group all this together. And you're basically done. After you cut this out, it's going to wrap around and fit in there. The next video, I'm going to show you how to put the end tabs on here to make the joint connected. Hope that helped a little bit, and thank you for watching.